I just think this whole area right here is really cool.
This area?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yes, it's fairly clean. You could use still some work down there, and definitely the transition needs some work. But
I mean, this is where we squish them.
I'm sorry.
In fact, you used to squish them, right?
I was trying different things before I sent them into the Nether, but it just didn't work out. Yeah, I tried crushing them at different times, but it just seemed easier to do this, especially in the numbers that I was getting.
I think I knocked the picture down somehow, or it fell down in my presence.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's not the one that was up there. You better fix it. It's gonna take you a while. Nope, don't want that one. Don't lose it. Whatever you do.
What?
This picture frames have come off the wall. Oh, that's really small. It's not gonna work.
This is never gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I see how long I took. I spent that.
There we go. Beautiful. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
I don't know either, but that's not the one that was there, but I'll give you a pass. Okay, I'm up and gone. So
Okay, so I need to go up,
if you wish.
but not that way. Oh wait, I can't go this way. I recognize that gold block.
Yes, you put that there for your own personal navigation. I should clean all that up, but it's so once you get
Which way am I going?
through the
That way? Oh no, I want to take this.
Once you bust through it, it's really a pain to clean it all up. So I just no, it's late. They've maybe done what they wanted to do.
I'm not gonna eat everything.
Why do mushrooms grow on the ceiling
They love it.
of the
It's
Nether?
perfect because sometimes mushrooms are a little bit of a pain to collect from potions and things, but yet they grow plenty here.
You know,
There's
you know what we should do before we go to the overworld?
What?
We should go check out your gold farm.
Oh, my gold farm? Oh, okay. Has that not been on the tutorial?
No, not really.
Oh.
I got gold swords down here, so obviously I've been there.
Ah, yes. And I also like to grow trees up here because you don't have to worry about mobs. So I keep dirt and saplings and bones. It's just easier. It's fairly mindless tree farming, which I appreciate.
Because how tall is this climb? It's like 256 blocks?
About that, I don't know the exact, but that's basically it. So you don't
Watch.
have to worry.
I'm going to launch
And nothing spawns
time.
I'm not letting any of you log off before you see my house.
Okay, here's going to be some time-lapse photography. Watch this.
Work. Well, I did some weird things. Where you get XP, the golems don't get injured, and you can get, a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so we're incredibly high right now.
I'm at 241.
We're in the outer space of the Nether.
Mm-hmm. Basically, it's reducing anything that's going to spawn has more likely to spawn here because we've given the space to spawn.
Because you can't even see the floor from up here.
No. No.
Not even close. I mean, you can't. This is up. This is down. It is all the same.
Mm-hmm. But oddly enough, I hear a ghast, which I don't see in the block.
I didn't hear any.
Weird.
Yeah.
Do you see him in there?
No, I don't see one.
Huh.
Okay, so let's go look at how this works.
Am I really
So you-
out of food?
So you created a bunch of golems,
Yes. Well, first I built the box.
built a box.
Mm-hmm.
And you were telling me about these bars. These bars are better than what you did before.
The first time I did this,
Okay, so what did you do before the iron bars?
yeah, in another world I used fence, which just to kind of save on resources. But the ghast would see me and shoot through it, which was problematic. So I decided to use iron bars for the sides and glass for the ceiling, and that seems to work perfectly. And as you can see, you get the drops and you get orbs, and this is not. Oh, what's he doing down there? Oh my goodness!
What happened?
There's a ghast right there.
Where?
Literally.
He's not supposed to be there.
No, he spawned on something. He just disappeared. I don't see him. What's down there that he could spawn on?
I don't know. It has to be like 4x4, right?
Yeah. Which up here, all he needs is like somebody put some dirt blocks down or something. That's a problem. Gotta fix that. Okay, that's a problem. So this is basically a passive gold farm. You're not going to get any swords you're really interested in. I don't think. And it's nice if you have a village that you get a lot of rotten flesh. It's definitely a rotten flesh collector. It's just a thing to do. So it's pretty straightforward. You try to minimize the spawns by using upside down slabs.
Okay,
Mine carts that run that get emptied out. If there's something in the mine carts, they stop and empty here.
okay, so the zombie pigmen will spawn in there because they're slabs, and
Right, they're right side up slabs.
the ghast will spawn in there because they're slabs,
Yes.
and
Well, they're right side up slabs.
the-
Yeah.
the pigmen will be directly attacked by the iron golems,
Correct.
and the ghast will be attacked by accident by them.
It seems to be more accidental, and the magma creams and anything else that spawns, yes, is more accidental than intentional.
And when they die, then what do you call these things? This style of minecart?
It's a hopper minecart, and it's going to unload. And once it unloads, there's a comparator there. And once there's nothing in the hopper, it goes on its merry. And there it goes.
Oops, shouldn't do that. Okay, so these are the
There's
kinds of
another
drops.
minecart, so it didn't have much. Now, because of if you're too close, things don't spawn. And right now we're fairly close. You're not going to get a lot of spawns. But if you go up to the top of the ladder and kind of stay out of the way, then you'll get plenty of spawns and
And
plenty of gold.
this is pretty indicative of what you get. You're gonna get rotten flesh. You're gonna get gold. You're gonna get swords. You're gonna get the
Gas
occasional
tiers.
gunpowder and gas tier.
Yeah, the gas tiers will last for a while. I mean, I got a stack fairly easy without even trying, and it's a thing to do. It's a thing to just put resources in and kind of, again, for villages where you're trading with villagers to get rotten flesh. It's a nice thing it's a supplemental, it's one more resource to have.
Okay, this is cool. This build down here is awesome, by the way.
It's much neater than my previous one. Every time you do something, it seems it's a little bit neater. And these are upside down slabs. Before, these were right side up, and I was having magma cream or magma cubes spawn. It was such a pain because the golems from the top would know that there were magma cubes down here and would focus on them and try to attack them from above, and they'd ignore the zombie pigmen. So this is a much better design. It's not perfect, but it's much cleaner, much simpler. And
You want me to go through here and knock out some redstone torches and
No.
turn off some of these switches?
no, thank you. Thank you. Switches are here just because it's on the outside, but for the most of this, you have to use, have the torches from the bottom.
Okay, I see. What is this thing? This is one of those things.
It's a comparator.
And this is one of those other things.
It's a comparator.
Yeah. So
It's very simple. I can't remember which video I saw this on, where basically it's a comparator, a redstone torch, and 2 things of redstone dust, and that's it. And the hopper, obviously, and the whatever you call the I don't even have it down here, but the rail that has it's powered rail basically, and that's it. And it's very easy. It unloads and then it goes on about its merry way.
I think it's cool that it just kind of slurps that stuff right through the floor.
Oh yeah.
So like right now I can see some rotten flesh and some gold, and that guy's cart is going to go underneath it
Yeah.
and pull it right through the floor.
And we're too close. Things aren't going to spawn much. Maybe on the far side.
Well, that's what your platform is for, right? You actually
Well, the farms for what?
this is where you're supposed to stand to get everybody to spawn.
Yes, and back a little bit even, just to be safe. But yeah, that's the idea, is you back away, you let things spawn, the minecarts do their jobs. If you wish to get the XP, you can. If you wish to go in there,
Now,
you
this
can. There's
is,
a door here, no big deal.
this would be like a dream spot for old man Willikers.
So you come in here, no big deal. Every once in a while gas shows up, and that's a little bit of a problem, because they can blow out the glass from the ceiling. But that's it.
Okay.
As far as I know, because of the hoppers and the minecarts, I have not lost a single golem.
Okay, well, I'm not
Because
going to do
you would get poppies, you would get iron.
I'm not going to do the time lapse photography. We're going to do this in real time. You ready?
Yep. Ah! Keep meaning I keep meaning to put ladders here to grab onto to stop this.
Oh my goodness. Oh. So how many bounces do I need to do so I don't die whenever I hit shift?
Good question. I don't know. Die or...
I lost 1 heart when I hit
That's not bad.
shift.
Do you have Feather Falling 4?
Yes, Feather Falling 4. Actually, these are only Protection 3. I'll have to upgrade
Ooh.
that.
Loser.
You know, with that EXP farm we have, it's funny that I still have... Of course, they are
Combine some stuff, man. Combine some stuff.
They are Death Strider
Oh, well.
and
you
Feather
still-
Falling and everything else.
You got so much stuff. You need to...
Okay, so we're going to go back into the other world.
Yeah.
So keeping with the theme of how to get down...
Because you can't
Oh,
use
look.
water in the nether.
Oh, look, here's a ladder.
You use...
A ladder sure
Slime
would be
blocks.
slow.
You use slime blocks.
Boink.
And then you grab the ladder at a good time so that you don't have to keep infernally jumping. Oh, well, we've got the nether fortress that I've outfitted. Have you seen that recently?
No,
You want to look at it real quick?
gravel with nothing.
No, it's already been updated. We're good. There's another rack on the bottom. I went through here. It's already updated. If you look, there's another rack on the bottom. We're good.
No, there's not another rack at the bottom.
Under the gravel there is, but if you
No.
want to sit and have a gas shoot at you, that's your business.
No, there is no nether
Oh,
rack
my
underneath
goodness.
this piece of... Look,
Okay, all I know is if a gas shoots at you, you can wait. Come this way.
I'm just not going
If
to
the
get out
gas
because of
shoots you,
gravel.
then nothing's going to help you. Now you can hop on that little island if you want.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. But see, at least there's nether rack underneath the gravel.
There's oh my goodness. Okay, so I tried to respect the visually what you could see from the outside, and went and slabbed most of this, removed walls and barriers, and made this fairly acceptable to try to get wither skeletons. Do not, please, hit the pigmen. This goes fairly a long way this way. It goes this way. What's in there to leave anything good? No. But the upside down slabs is just try to prevent things you don't want to spawn. You don't want guys to spawn in areas. You want to try to limit them to certain spots.
There you go, I got you back. Look at all the protection I'm providing you.
I got looting 3, bud.
Yeah, I totally helped you on that one.
Yeah, you want me to kill him?
Well, this is cool. I hadn't seen any of this before.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the overworld.
Okay.
Okay, we're back in the overworld.
Mm-hmm.
I like your lighthouse, by the way.
Thank you.
Although you can't tell if there's a beacon in the middle of it.
Yeah, you can't, can you?
How
There's
close-
times you can see it and times you can't.
How close did you get? Is it a matter of distance?
I don't think so. It seems to be somewhat random.
I mean,
And then-
there's a beacon in the middle of that, and you can't see it at all.
Yeah. It's kind of buggy. And the beacon here, which you, again, sometimes can and cannot see, it seems to come and go. Oh, I can see it now.
The lighthouse beacon or the other one?
The one I'm close to.
Yeah, I saw that one earlier today. I can't see it.
You can't see it.
Okay, we gotta talk about the... Oh, it just came on. But the other one didn't.
What are you going to say?
We gotta talk about a better walkway to the horse farm.
Yeah, I'm working on it. At least mentally. So, you've at least looked at the, guess not, looked at the villager.
Oh,
How'd you get over there?
I was on the outside of it. I looked at some of the villagers that you captured that have really good spawns.
Oh, the ones up top. How'd you
But I
get in
didn't turn
there?
inside. I jumped.
Okay.
I jumped off the brick. Anyway,
Alright.
I did look at your horse farm too, though.
Oh, yes.
Any particular detail you want to go point out?
On what?
Where'd you get all the prismatine?
Say again?
Where'd you get all the prismarine?
Guardian farm?
You destroyed a guardian farm for all this?
Yeah. Well, not destroyed. I improved. Accessorized.
How many 4-block jumping horses do we have now?
3 right now, which is odd.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Thought we had more than that.
Well, I think at least 3. Did you not? You didn't hit the button, did you?
No, I didn't. It was open when I walked up to it.
Oh, somebody did send some bad stuff. Hit the button and it'll shut on its own. But there's a spider spawner. I heard as I was building this, I kept hearing bad guys, and so finally I said okay. And then I dug and then found 2 spider spawners not too far below this.
So how do we get to those guys?
Now one of them is strictly resource. It's a passive. You don't have to be there, so you don't get spider eyes. It's just string. You need to be close enough, but it's not. You could obviously come here too and hang out, but.
Okay, wait a second. You're below ground.
Sorry.
Did you go in a secret door?
No, there's not a door. It's just a hole in the wall. I haven't finished. I haven't decked it out. It's fairly.
Okay,
There we go.
I found the hole.